We done came up.
Everybody love him.
On the regular.
Looking at popular colored faces, observing what my brothers faces, and all races lost to generations of all hatred. See what your eyes dilated for the sake of the G's, but keep it sacred, G. The rat race, we take the cheese. Jack cheddar from the make-believe, but break the on their HCD. Rocking the red and black lumberjack faithfully. I'm a Brooklyn, basically. I grind with the grimiest, learn how to eat in the jungle full of hyenas and vultures. Don't worry what a verse will cost ya. From the young scorcher, just remember who taught ya. I'ma spark it off unorthodox. Won't sign to no major, no wager. Less than the 3 million offer. Off the top, I'll be in a box when my coffin drops. Why settle for an office spot? Don't always make it off the block. Let's dig to support, they still snitching. Let me guess, that's your mannequin. Leave him shook where he's standing and quit the shenanigans. Have you panicking, induce damages till you're vanishing. Was the tour properly, reads autopsy examining. This is for my real hip-hop fans and them. I dispose for them, leave fake MCs in the postmortem. Money ain't a thing, if I got it, I won't spend. All I got is my pros, I don't need no friends. Feel like this glory road is coming to an end. The only soul that won't sin, no, he won't give in. Though this world is bone chillin'. Make meals in Hell's Kitchen with these dishes. Properly delivered, drop it. I bring that back to my property, Richard. It ain't easy being this royal when you got this much going for you. It ain't hard to be disloyal. Coming straight from the soil with lines that never coil. You'll start to think pretty often who career won't this spoil. The kid is that sick, so expect more coffins. I'm the chosen one, so you can expect more offerings. I be sunning, so expect less offerings. Best rapper alive, hear that line used less often. Word to God, I'm the best offering. BMX like Hoffman. Man, young boss man. Got Jimmy Fallon endorsements from porches to porches, getting Porsches of fortune. They said next up, so I stepped up, fly like I dressed up, hang like orangutans in the west of the motherland. But I got the swank of no other man, brother man. They can't understand. Pro era boys pop rubber band. Everybody love him.
Cause money ain't a thing, if I got it, I won't spend. All I got is my pros, I don't need no friends. Feel like this glory road is coming to an end. The only soul that won't sin, no, he won't give in. Yo, this world is bone chillin'. Make meals in Hell's Kitchen with these dishes. Properly delivered. I bring that back to my property, Richard.
Everybody love him.
We done came up.
I'ma spark it off unorthodox.
They don't feel the name, but they say the music dope.
Everybody love him.
We done came up.
I'ma spark it off unorthodox.
On the regular.
Letting go of something that you hold close. While you let it stay around, you just don't know. Say letting go of something that you hold close. Try to make it work out, but it won't. Say
gotta let go. As a child, my single mother brought other new problems. Cause the last thing I wanted was a substitute father. And having a stepdaddy was like an adopted family. I guess I was just bitter cause my real pops abandoned me. My mama gotta marry this man. She preparing to plan to replace me. I think she loves him more than me. All I see is dudes making house rules, but I ain't listening. Complaining that my personal flaw was I ain't disciplined. Fist fights and long arguments became a part of living. I was brought up Christian, so his drinking made him artificial. It took me 10 years to see the light, to realize I was in the wrong. My stepfather wasn't treated right. He didn't have to buy me anything, but he did. Plus he loved my mother. My life was better than other kids. I had to let it go, become a man. Now me and my stepfather's friends, cause I'm older and I understand.
letting go of something that you hold close. While you let it stay around, you just don't know. Say letting go of something that you hold close. Try to make it work out, but it won't. Say
losing your grip. You notice, but your friends won't say. Used to have a gift, but nowadays you played out. Way past the route you envision to take. With your future at stake, you stress to fake it. But you getting older and wise to the fact it's basically over. So make sure you got a plan for your visions of grandeur. In case more than you expect comes knocking at your door and leave you feeling pet or deep in debt, struggling to pay your rent. At least you'll get a lesson well learned, that sometimes you gotta let go to get what you deserve. And the truth disturbs no man who earns peace of mind as the world turns, while others get dizzy and feel the burn. I stir up the hot mix you prefer and release it to see what occurs. Letting go of something that you hold close, while you let it stay around, you just don't know. Say letting go of something that you hold close. Try to make it work out, but it won't. Say I gotta let this go once and for all. I'm one voice speaking in between the pauses, waiting for my time. Is it right now or has it passed me by? I magnify the situation through my glass eye and analyze it. What's real and what's fake? It's blown out of proportion. All the voices in my head sound distorted and muffled. I'm stretching my faith muscle. This rap game's a hustle, a struggle to stay humble and trust. Big trouble and little me causing complications. I run from confrontation, observations made from a distance. My defense to resist. I'm not convinced that all my silhouettes can coexist, so I drift into the clouds of God's grace and freedom, feeling like these feelings is filling me with pride and negativity I don't need. And even though at times I felt stepped on and taken for granted, it's time to heal from the damage. Letting go. Letting go. Letting go. Letting go. Yo, I never let go of my belief in self, even when my records wasn't jumping off of the shelf, even when my independence wasn't bringing me wealth, even when my 9 to 5 ain't ensuring my health. Throughout the rough times I toughed it out and busted out, even when our future left it us in doubt. I had my mom's both concern and support, couldn't rap or sport. You see my makeup, it just wasn't the sword. I can't get taught from what's inside. For every get a drive by, I had 100 old retorts and replies. Could had my eyes set on the prize. Since the days we kick, still I rise. The mind's dream has never died. Letting go. Letting go.
Who's that?
Clockwork, say something.
Who's that?
Clockwork, say something.
Yo, this is dedicated to you whack MCs who are uneducated and you lack degree. Cause when you rap for G's and react for fees, we attack and seize and cause catastrophe. Yes, yes, it be agents has to rack, the best to rap, ahead in the whack with unforgettable tracks. MCs to me are edible stacks. I create hype lyrics that are sharp and the blatant spike spirits that are dark. Great white shark fight my lyrics then depart back in the ocean of the masses just to sink quick. I have your head bobbing so much you swear you're sucking lip dicks. You numbskulls and dimwit. I dumb and dumb, you don't shine because you're dim lit. I rip and split you dipshits to itty bits. I put my ass up to your face and shit on your existence. For instance, my rhymes are hard and you're suffering from impotence. You simpletons will never learn, you'll forever burn like incense. I sever herbs with clever words. In other words, I'm infinite, like the number 8, 90 degrees on its side. I plummet fakes who grind the MC till I die. I flee and I fly over the sea and the sky. Basically what I'm saying is I'm above you. I'll take you out without a gun, the opposite of what thugs do.
My format is all that, straight from the core to explore rap. I tore back before whack shit ever hit the store rack. In fact, I'm a quantum leap into this modern beat, keeping intact the structure of my heart is physique, deep in the impact. So spots a rock a crater filled when I create an ill rhyme, combined with flows to expose the greatest skill that's crafted and perfected, mastered and selected. The blast kid's unexpected, not as bastard is respected. So for the record, my secret formula is formed in a formation, foreign a fraud, so to forge my flows is fornication. So don't fuck with I eat MCs and digest the live as peep the saliva dripping from my insides. It's a virus I minus, but be a mindless hooligan, pulling shenanigans. MCs be panicking, standing still like mannequins when hands be handling microphones, channeling psycho. When I write poems, I leave it fucking head twisted like cyclones.
This is dedicated to you whack MCs
Who are uneducated and you lack degrees.
Cause when you rap for G's and react for fees,
we attack and seize and cause catastrophe.
I said this is dedicated to you whack MCs
Who are uneducated and you lack degrees.
Cause when you rap for G's and react for fees,
we attack and seize and cause catastrophe.
Rap filled with blood-sucking vampires. Thugs holler towards they're all damn liars. Flat like they had no air in the tire. They boast about their hair in attire. What they wearing, who's flyer? I got bad news to dampen the fire. You ain't hot just because you let off steam like an exhaust pipe. You need to get off the mic because you lost your hype. Of course I'm right. Whether you're thuggish in black or dorky in white, your Islam is a patient of Kevorkian, aight?
Yo, I battle men with a javelin wit. These thoughts that are tossed is what I puncture your abdomen with. You fought in laws, so make like an atom and split. Or I'll rip your fucking intestine out and start unraveling it. It's the immaculate one. Yo, who's it's that? Uno from a dimension that extends beyond the icelands of Pluto, where I learned to